Chris. They're going to get in. They're bound to. They're bound to find us. This is the hub. This is where they're coming, not the Dragons way. Listen, quiet. Let's not make too much noise. We don't want to distract them in here. For once, I agree with Chris. He's right. We must be quiet. They will not find us. We shall be all right. Oh, my God. What is it? The window, look. Is that phone man? What the hell is he playing at? That beam to his head as... He's outside the ship. Look, he's floating. He's in a spacesuit. He will be killed. You know, I feel sorry for him. Even though I hate him. I feel sorry for him. As you should be. If it weren't for you, then he may not be this way. You made him regret everything he did. Making him kill his friends. Making him think he killed us. And your plan with the Dragons, I take it that failed. He was killed. I haven't heard back from him. The Dragons are far more powerful than I thought. I don't know what went wrong. I thought I was doing this for the best of all of us. You think I'd ever jeopardize mankind? Look, I tried my best. I got it wrong. I understand that. But everybody makes mistakes. My heart was in the right place. I was doing this for mankind. You can't begrudge me that. Is that a good enough reason? Can you justify all the killing, all the secrecies, everything you did, just because you wanted to save mankind? I've learned some things from this ship. I've learned from what I've seen the phone man change. I've learned from myself changing, from all of us. We're so petty, so vain, thinking that we're the only one. It's such a mistake. And it's led to our destruction. So maybe in the end, Denon, maybe there's nothing wrong with you. You're just showing your humanity. I don't know what you're going on about. But somewhere inside I do understand what you're saying, Chris. I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I'm not. I did what I had to do. But I do feel sorry for him. Up there. His mind is evaporated. Flying about the stars. In a spacesuit he will not last a second. The Dragons will destroy him or the Greys will. Station 2 rescue ship. What? The one I talked about, they were the armies. They made it. One lot has made it. One lot's not going to be enough though, is it, Denon? Have you seen how many Dragons are out in there? Even the Greys are losing. Can you hear the noise? The screaming. It's not Dragons screaming you can hear. It's humans and Greys. There's this mass destruction on a mass scale. 10 army troops are not going to be able to kill them. Even the experiments, whatever Alpha Station was doing, it's not enough, is it? I don't know. But maybe it's a chance. What's that? Some kind of object dropping down to the surface of the planet. What's phone man got? Standing on the surface. I think, is that him? Yes, it is. Oh, why is he doing this to himself? He's going to get killed. Why is he doing this? He's already been shot. Why couldn't he just stay with us?
watching ships firing at other ships, watching pieces coming off the Dragon ship, thinking that it might explode, that the Greys were not here to help us, feeling so helpless in the situation. And there, the ship, one that Denham recognized. Dawn was so pleased to see it, she cheered. It was good to see a smile on her face for one final time. Then she looked down to see foammen on the surface as we passed over it, and could see quite clear the different structures on the planet as the orange, red, purple color of the surface. And there was the figure of foeman, John Chambers. I didn't know what to think for him anymore. I felt sorry. The whole situation had been too much for him, driven him insane, like so many other humans. The torture was too much. The realization of human dominance over, of how small we were, it was something I could easily take. I believed in it for a long time before my brother died. And all these thoughts went through my mind, and I had no place to go on now. I was watching the stars and the skies and the huge distances cover the whole eyes, and the millions of ships firing upon one another like a fireworks display. Whatever was to happen, it was something big. The Alpha Station ship was minuscule to the Greys and the Dragons. We have no chance. Our only hope is that the Greys destroy the Dragons and rescue us. Mal and Sophie. I heard them too. They were not with us, hiding. They had got caught by the masses of people. Heard their screaming. I don't know whether they're dead or alive. I heard. The Alpha Station got nearer. Saw the transport beam. Heard the familiar voices of army men shouting, thinking that they could take on the thousands of Dragons that were littered about their own ship. And then I heard some unfamiliar sounds. Sounds that I couldn't describe if I even tried. Squealing sound, a large pitter-patter like, I don't know what, huge rat. We were lucky that in the cabin that we were, there were mirrors we could see through, not only to the outside, but to the destruction as it took place, the war, the inside the ship. In some ways it was a blessing, for we could see everything that was going on. Then again, who wants to see killing, and you can't even turn away? You only close your eyes, but you can still hear the sound.